Welcome back everyone. So in the last video, we solved biggest single number, which was 28th question in SQL 50 series. And in this video, we are going to solve customers who bought all the product. So let's dive in. Okay, so we are given two tables, that is customer table and product table. So in the product table, the table may contain duplicate rows where customer ID is not null. A product key is the foreign key. So the main information here is the foreign key, which means if there is a product key on any entry, then that product key will surely be existing in the product table. Okay. Now product key is the primary key column with unique values for this table. Now we have to write a solution to report the customer IDs from the customers table that bought all the products in the product table. Now we can return the result in any order. So let's look an example. So in this example, we are given a customer table and we have three customers, customer with ID 1, 2 and 3. And there are total of two products, 5 and 6. So the customer 1 bought product 5 and customer 1 bought product 6. So the customer 1 bought all the products in the product table. So in the output, there will be 1 and the customer with the customer ID 2 bought product 6 only. So this will not be included in the final resulting table. And the customer number 3 bought both the products 5 and 6. So it will be included in the resulting table. So the customer with the customer ID 1 and 3 are the customers who bought all the products in the product table. Okay, so how should we approach the solutioning of this problem? Okay, so what we want is we want all the customers who have bought all the products in the product table. And the main information here is that the product key in the customer table is reference column to the product table, which means if we know the count of total products in the table, we can select only those customers where the count of distinct product key for that customer is equal to count of total products in the product table, because the product key in the customer table is foreign key to the product tables, which means that if there is a product key in the customer table, it will surely be belonging to the product table. Okay, so all we have to do is we have to select customer ID from customer table, group by customer ID, and for this customer ID we have to check having count of distinct product key. There might be case that a customer bought the same product twice, so we'll have to check distinct product key count, and that count equals to select count star, that is count of all the products from product table. If this is so, that is we will select the customer ID from this group. Since we are grouping by customer ID, we will get the customer ID, and we have to check that if the count of these distinct product key for that customer is equal to count of all the products. If this is so, then that group customer ID is the customer ID that we want. Okay, so test case has been passed. Now I'll submit this to see if the solution can pass all the test case. Okay, so our solution got accepted, but can we improve this solution? Okay, so we are using here count star for each group. Okay, SQL might cache this result, but let's say that SQL do not cache such queries. So what we can do is we can store this result in a temporary table. So we will create a temporary table that is with total products as this. Okay, now we'll get star from total products. Okay, so our test case has been passed. Now we'll submit this and our solution is finally accepted. That's it.